Hi all. Let's do some more Paint 3D. If we go to our Start button and scroll down to P, here's Paint 3D. This is just a generic splash screen. It's just like a start screen type thing. Click New. Here's our canvas. So let's work with 3D. And we went over a few of these in the second video. But let's click this one here. It's Sharp Edge 3D Doodle. So let's pick a better color. We'll go with gray, and then we'll go with a matte. Okay, click 3D Doodle, and then we'll just draw some type of random shape. Okay, and then if we rotate him, you can see we created a random shape here. Click the cube, and then this other one here, 3D Doodle but soft edge. We'll click him, and then we'll draw some type of random shape. And now we created a shape with soft edges. See how the edges are kind of round? What we can do is, if we hold down the Shift key, we can select both items and then click Group. Click the Group button, and now we can rotate both items at the same time. And once you group them, you can also ungroup them. Okay, so if I select one, it brings us back to this screen. They also have this multiple select button. It says hold Control to choose several 3D objects. Okay, so what I noticed is you don't have to hold the Control key down. Just click a second item and it selects both. And we can rotate them here. We don't necessarily have to group them, but if we wanted to, we could still group them. And then if we click off of them, when we come back to it, they're still grouped. What that's for is like if you're creating like a some type of fancy logo, it's got 10 items to it. If you happen to move one piece, then you got to move like 10 pieces, right? Well, if you group them, it all moves as one item. So once you group them, you can ungroup them. And even without that multiple select, if you just drag over both of them, you can select both and group them. Okay. Okay, next, let's grab a cat. We'll click and hold and drag out. Now we have a cat. We can rotate her so she's looking at us. Then if we click this guy here, it says stickers. We get some cat eyes here down at the bottom. We can click that and then draw a cat eye. Let's see, if we click this one here, it makes a copy. So now we have a second copy. And there's got to be a way to flip it. See, we can rotate it, but it's not the same as flipping. So down here at the bottom we have some cat eyes. We can click and drag, move that around. If we click this guy, it makes a copy. Then we can drag it to this side. You see how it's kind of following the contour of the model? You watch. See, it's following the shape of the model. Where's the nose? Okay, so those are stickers. They make a big deal out of those. He's wearing a scarf. Okay. Let's see if we just grab some gravel here. Draw this out. Make it 3D. Then we can go back to the cube, the 3D. This time we'll grab a woman model. See how her feet go down inside here? We'll put her right on top. And then we'll group these. So now they move as one. Now we can tell that her feet are just below the soil, just below the rock line. So we can ungroup and move her up just a little bit. Group. Now she's still just a little below. Okay, so next we can grab a man model. Okay. So let's bring him forward. If we grab this guy here, you can see now he's behind the canvas. We have this line down the side here, down the left hand side, and we'll bring him out front. Then we can bring him over here. Then we can group them. So he's standing in front, but when we see it like this, it looks like they're standing together, kind of holding hands. And then if we want, we could come back here to canvas, turn off the canvas, and then all we see is the 3D model. Let's say show canvas 3D, and then we'll say green. So green, add a color, so we can choose a different color here. Say OK. Then we can choose 3D Doodle. So I'm trying to simulate grass. Go 3D Doodle, blue, add a color. Let's see if we can find something like sky blue. Then we'll grab 3D Doodle, draw a sky. There's better ways to do that. If we go out to this guy here, Remix 3D, see that's out on the Microsoft website. They have these pre-made 3D objects that you can use. And we'll get into that in the next video. See ya. Bye.